It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. HR, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, it appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. In now is Yasiel Puig, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And that's taken for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul.
Batting third, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Corey Seager comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And he's out on a strong throw. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Line softly toward the hole, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So stepping in, number 35, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
A pause and the 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Ball 1. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Adam Eaton is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 3-0 now. Daniel Murphy will be next. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third,
stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. High pop-up. McCarthy is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Runners breaking for the plate. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Murphy rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. As they're on the board here in the first, it's now 2-0. Digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set and the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Grandal has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Center fielder. Jock
into the windup and the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1.
The count is 2-1.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Left fielder.
At the plate, Curtis Granderson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That misses 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Rendon is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder, Michael Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to third. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Pitcher.
Joe Ross is around to bunt here, but he can't connect, and it's strike 1.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Second and third here, 1 man out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Puig has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Center fielder, number 2.
McCarthy comes set. Here's the first pitch. Adam Eaton stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Peterson is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Into the box now, Brandon McCarthy. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Brandon McCarthy.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup right down the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Chris Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Puig.
Yasiel Puig is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Corey Seager, a base hit in his first trip.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third.
No, he's in there.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed up a little high. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
In there, 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
And a ball, 1-0.
Murphy.
Here it comes, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses, ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig giving chase. But he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. He's set. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A runner at second, nobody out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Taylor onto the grass. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming in is Peterson. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Michael Taylor.
Michael Taylor.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 35 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
35.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. No runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. No runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. Fastball called for strike 2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. And here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Catcher, number 32.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Here comes Granderson, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double. Stepping up now, Joe Ross. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. The underhanded flip, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sac. Sacrifice works to perfection. Garrett Stevens will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury.
Number 7, shortstop.
Hard hit ball to second. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Taylor's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Daniel Murphy.
Short, hit hard. Seager is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
This is in the air to left field. Taylor is after it. 1 out. Into the box now. Brandon McCarthy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Rendon fields it cleanly. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Right fielder.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled to first. He's got it. And he is out on the tag. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hard hit ball to second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Up high in the air. Turner coasts under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. In now, Michael Taylor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the runner's breaking for third. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Rendon is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. So coming to the plate, Garrett Stevens. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The batter, number 5.
Ready once again, Corey Seager. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Ross has got it, and the side is retired. At the plate, Joe Ross getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with.
Ross.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, he got away with another pitch right there. He's been really struggling, and now he just throws another one right down the middle. Fortunately for him, the hitter didn't swing. He's sitting 0-1. But he's going to have to put the ball on the corners if he wants to be effective.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 35 ranging into the outfield. He's got it one away.
Now batting,
A speedy Trey Turner. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. And he'll reach second now with one away. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Adam
and that's
Eaton.
inside for a ball. 1-0. Runner at second here with one man out. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Hit back up the middle. Seager ranges to his left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Number 35. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Sammy Solis is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Sammy Solis.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
For the Nationals. Now catching number 20, Garrett.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball rolls softly to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now
here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Bryce Harper, number 46. Gets the call from the bullpen. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2. Here it comes. Now a swing by Harper and a ball launched out to deep right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in and looking for more. Anthony Rendon, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Stepping up now, Michael Taylor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Curtis Granderson.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, number 46. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Up next for the Dodgers,
ready for another chance. Chris Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat. Garrett Stevens, 0 for 1 with a run scored. Kenley Jansen will come on out of the bullpen. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Sammy Solis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Adam Lind will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Adam Lind.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
High in the air out to center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now
But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
And 8 innings have come and gone now. Trevor Gott enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Trevor Gott.
Yasiel Puig is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unfair to the hitter.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Yasiel Puig is retired to kick off the 9th. Corey Seager is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a cold strike too. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
How about him? Third baseman, Justin Turner.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. And there's ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Washington Nationals. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 4 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Our paid attendance at Nationals Park this afternoon, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.